Yeah.
They work nice to buy. We're still in American here, by the way. Yeah, so 50, and she's in Newfoundland. Actually, Pauline, now. Isn't that made from Haven? Here. That looks like a chore. Ho ho ho. Yep, that's going to be my dinner today. Supper, whatever. So, we got carrot, rutabaga, potato, turnip, dressing, zucchini, pudding, salt beef, and
Gravy. Okay.
doing up a few mackerel. You know, we got 8 balls, is it? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 8 balls.
Yeah.
So we're going to put them on now and cook those. What we done, we put, I don't know, probably
I'm gonna take one out just to show.
8 or 10 mackerel in tin. Or more, probably more than that. Probably a dozen of mackerel in there. And we put, cut them up in pieces and put a bit of salt and a bit of onion in there. I like some onion in it. So,
Yeah.
that's it.
And how long you gonna boil them?
Hour and a half, I figure.
Okay.
This jam that we're doing there. Okay, so we'll turn this on now.
Yeah.
Boil her for an hour and a half. Between an hour and a half. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
Turn
go.
the burner up or
I got it on low.
on low?
Yeah.
Okay.
2025. It is November the 3rd, I believe. Bottling up a few mackerel that we got caught there with the 8 bottles going. Anyway, we'll see what happens. It's just starting to boil there now. 1:45. This is my bootjack, birch, and it's for taking off boots. Anyway, I had a hard job. Basically, cramps in my legs taking off the boot. So you push on it with one foot right there. Put your other foot in there. Push on it back there. Actually, that keeps that up. Put your boot in like that. Right in, and it comes right out. It's for real hard boots like those ones right there. So I got 8 bottles of mackerel done. It looks nice. So we see a lot of grease in it. But it is mackerel, and there's omega-3, and there's packed. We'll see what it's like. Probably like sardines. A few tomatoes. This before the frost. Well, the frost is just starting now. -2 we've had. Apples. And cranberries and damson plum jam. I'm making up there, and it's really good with cranberries and damsons mixed. Yeah, anyway, this is the kind of a morning we got this morning. Beautiful. We got a big wind, hurricane yesterday. The last 3 days actually, a lot of rain. So I got most of my stuff picked now, damsons and plums and that. I got to prune my trees. And I might cut down a couple. This is plum, the last one over there. And there's the damsons. I got I cut 6, I believe, cut 6 trees down. And we add, I believe it was 80 tubs, 7-pound tubs of damsons and plums that we sold. Good, I think it's probably the best year. Yeah. Yep, anyway, get ready to go down and cut a bit of wood, I thought. The damsons here. Apples. This ones I picked a couple of days ago. And some beets, turnips, and potato, and some onions. And that's about it for the year. It's November 7th, 2025. Checking a few snares this morning, a bit of wood too. So yeah, and it's a beautiful morning. Strong, real strong wind. So first snare there now, got a rabbit and rain down, so we had a bit of rain last couple of days, and I never got a chance to check my snares. They don't run very good anyway in the rain. So I'll get that one out anyway, and yeah. It's a nice heavy rabbit, that one. Not touched anyway, so he's a good one for the pot. Yeah, beaut. So that's a rabbit and a grouse. I got that one this morning. So far, I don't know how many snares, probably 6 or 7 snares looked at. Yeah. We're getting a bit of cloud. Now we're supposed to get some snow. Temperatures 2 above. Yep. Yeah, nice. Alright, we're going on to the next one. Yeah, nothing in that one. Man, the wind is high. And nothing in that one there, anyway. I think that's probably 15, 16 snares that I looked at there now. Anyway. And yeah, we got one in this one. Looks like another blade jumps. I saw a grouse there down there. Anyway, get that one out. That's another nice little fella. For the pot, boy. Anyway, that's 2, 3 rabbits and a grouse. Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. Oh. So, I think that's all my snares down this way. I'll do this all my snares down this way. Moose track right there. Fresh. Moose track. Yep. Yep. Right fresh. Right there. fine. Still scatter one on the go. Anyway, his breast is good. A good spot to see moose right there. Seen a couple there a couple days ago. Yeah, count a calf. There's a load of wood I got there this morning. I got 3 rabbits and a couple grouse. So the beaver's got this all dammed off right here. The road is all washing out now, so won't be long unless someone catches them. Fires down on the back. Oh, very nice. I put a bit of wheat over on the other side, I guess. Anyway, there's a grouse came up here somewhere. Not sure where he came from, but he came up there. I think he went for a bit. Anyway, here somewhere. A load of wood right there. Birch. Don't see that grouse. Nothing in that one. You get one in that one there. Get that one out now. A trail there too. Nice little rabbit point. Anyway, on to the next one. Nothing in that one. He's a big bunny. That one. Starting to turn wheat. That's it. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. There's 3 snares. I'm after getting a couple of rabbits out of the house. Right there. I just saw a grouse actually. Back the road there. 1 grouse, and I forgot my shot. I got my gun, but I forgot my bullets. Anyway, that's how it goes. Energy Plus there this morning. He's froze to death, I guess. Think of it there. Yeah. Toad, American toad. Yeah, not a lot of life in him now. He should be bedding down now for the winter, actually. But you don't know that, I suppose. Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one right there. Anyway. got a snare in there somewhere. A mark there, I don't know where he is. Snare. Oh yeah. And there's the rabbit in there. So, yeah. I'll get that one out now. And let you have a look at him. Yeah, not bad. Rabbit. Fairly heavy. And this stuff here, some people call it goity too, so we call it. This is the stuff that they likes to eat. Right there. Lots of that along here, and that's where you want your snares. And that kind of stuff like that. Yep, anyway. Number 3 or 4, I'm not sure. Anyway, we got fresh moose buttons there. You can see they've been eating the grouse that I cut. Yeah. That's little Bitsy May right there. Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. Bitsy. Anyway. And nothing in that one either. Nothing. And loose around there. Tracks. Nice big tracks too. Yeah, nice lead right here. Rabbit lead. We got a big fresh one. Looks like. Yeah. Everything knocked out. That is a good lead right there. Oh. Those tracks. One fresh ones. Another nice load of birch. And a couple, 3 or 4 rabbits. Alright, we're gonna go. Okay, we got a new moose tongue. Compliments of Bradley and Merlin. So we got some water put in the pot, pressure cooker, and I'm going to cook it for an hour and a half anyway. Along with some onion and a bit of salt. Okay? So we'll leave that in now.